This is Springboro 45066 Part 1 for May and June 2015. In this edition, we'll meet local residents Mark and Elizabeth Phillips and their twin daughters, Anna and Natalie, that sang the National Anthem at the Dayton Dragons opening game this year. I'll get all the details on the flip that the Warren County Career Center performed on a house in Hunter, taking it from 500 square feet to 1,700. This is one awesome makeover performed by juniors and seniors at the Career Center. We get an update for the 2015 golf season at the city-owned Heatherwoode Golf Club, a visit to Edwards Furniture, the chat with Dave Edwards. They're celebrating their 70th anniversary this year. Summer concerts at North Park, 21 this year. We take a look at several. I'll meet your neighbor, longtime resident and Springboro icon, Ballpark Daryl, and his sister chat with Mayor Agenbroad. And it's all happening right now on Springboro 45066 Part 1.
We are here at the Springboro Historic Society, and it's my pleasure, and my co-host Don's pleasure, to welcome Dan Edwards, 92.9. Welcome to the show.
I am honored.
We are honored. We're so glad to have you.
I didn't get the dress code thing.
It's in the mail, like a check.
I feel like I'm the storm. You've got blue skies and a storm in the middle.
Allman Brothers, Blue Sky. There you go.
I like that song.
All right, great song.
Well,
anyway,
thanks for having me.
we're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Well, we got an exciting show, May and June. And Don, where are you and Dan going to take us?
Well, I think you met some pretty interesting young ladies from the Springboro area who
Yes.
recently sang, it's baseball season. It's
Right.
National Anthem. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Anna and Natalie Phillips, right here in Springboro, selected to do opening day. Let's look at that interview. Hey, I'm with a family from Springboro, Ohio, Springboro 45066, and they are amazing. We're going to introduce Liz, the mom, Dad, Mark, and then Natalie and Anna. And these two girls sang the National Anthem on opening day for the Dayton Dragons. And they were amazing. And you're going to get to see that in a little bit. But right now, I want to talk to Liz and Mark about these two wonderful daughters of yours. And they said they've been at 18 shows already?
Yeah, we've been here about 4.5 years, and I guess May of 2011 was their first show that they were on stage for. That was Honk Jr., and then they've done 4 or 5 shows every year with the seasons at Town Hall Theater.
Now, who did they take after? Evidently, they sang the National Anthem. They have a wonderful voice. They come from Dad or Mom?
I think it's a combination of genes.
Combination of genes, okay.
And we always say that our children are more gifted than either of us individually.
Well, that's great. And girls, what do you think about this? Are you going to be on The Voice in 4 or 5 years?
No.
No? Oh, I was hoping. Maybe American Idol?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so? But you have beautiful voices.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you're having a lot of fun here at the theater. What's the current show? And I understand the whole family's in the current show.
Right now we're in Mulan Jr.
Mulan Jr., M-U-L-A-N, Jr. And the family, we're missing 2 people from the family.
Right.
So
Big
there's,
brother and big sister are also in the show. This is the first time all 6 of us have been in a show together.
wow. That sounds like, remember that old TV show a long time? It might have been before you guys, about the family. They think they had 6, though. 3 boys and 3 girls. And they were all in the show. So anyway, I think that's absolutely awesome, and we're glad you live in Springboro. Are you going to be doing anything with the bicentennial this year?
I think this is our last production this year.
This is your last production here?
Well, not here, but just for the year.
For the year, okay.
For the season.
For the season. So you're not singing anymore this year?
We might.
We might,
This is what comes up.
if coaxed.
Yeah, they've had some informal requests for singing the anthem at derbies and horse shows and stuff.
Oh, wonderful. I think maybe we should get them to sing the anthem for Memorial Day. Would you like that?
Sure.
Okay, let me talk to the mayor. I know him, known him for way too many years. Anyway, thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Liz and Mark, you got a great family here. Anna and Natalie, let's look at opening day at the Dragons when you girls starred with the National Anthem.
Everyone put your hands together and once again welcome the 2015 Dayton Dragon. And ladies and gentlemen, today's anthem is being performed by Dayton Daily News anthem winners Natalie and Anna Phillips.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And a big thanks to Ann and Natalie Phillips right here from Springboro. And what an amazing talent they have. And what a great way to kind of kick off baseball season with the Dragons, huh?
I tried to get them on The Voice, but they said they're not ready for
Not
that.
quite ready.
No.
You wanted to be their manager, I'm
Yes,
assuming,
I
right?
did.
Well, every time I come into the Springboro area, I mean, I'm just amazed at the businesses. I mean, just this community just continues to surprise and continues to grow. The Connor Group building down the road now is completed down by the airport. Looks fantastic. Austin Landing. And now you've got what I think is a really cool program with the Career Center, the building trades. High school students learning a trade, and they kind of put their skills to work on a house here in the Springboro area recently.
Right. We try to get out to the Career Center a couple times a year to talk about the various different programs that young people, juniors and seniors, can get involved in that like the trades. And so I went out there and talked to Steve, and let's look at that interview. Hey, I'm talking to Steve Williamson. We were here about 6 months ago, wasn't it?
Right.
7 months maybe?
Yep. 7 months.
And this place was about, what, 1/3 the size it is now?
Yes, we started out with 800 square feet, and we added 900 square feet plus the garage.
Wow. Now this is the Warren County Community
Services.
And the Warren County Career Center is doing this.
Yes.
So these are juniors and seniors in high school that are learning the trades.
Yes.
And they have brought this to where we stand right now.
Yes, we have all 4 of our trades involved in it. Our heavy equipment class did the foundation work. Of course, we have built the house, roofed it, done all the siding and drywall. Our electrical class has done all the electrical wiring. And our heating and air class has done all of the heating and air conditioning. Actually, there's a 5th program been involved, our IT program also.
Okay. And it's looking great. It's not done yet. But
Not done. We're close.
what's your completion date?
We're planning the end of May.
The end of May.
When school's done, it should be done.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is located in, are we in Hunter here?
We're in Hunter. This is
Okay, this
considered
is
Hunter. Yes.
So right off 122.
Yes.
Right off 122. So you've got a little bit more to do, some finish work and what have you.
Now it's down to the fun part. We've got walls to paint. The boys will learn how to do ceramic tile in the bathrooms. We're going to lay vinyl floor in the kitchen. We'll be installing the kitchen cabinets, hanging the doors, doing the baseboard, all the finished trim work.
Okay, now we talked about this last September and October. These are juniors and seniors, and they actually, when this program is over, in other words, they graduate their senior year, they can then get a job making $20 an hour?
Most of them will start off not quite that high. They'll start off $12 to $13 an hour, their first year apprentice, and then depending on the route they take and how good they are, within 4 years they'll be up around $22 an hour.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's coming right out of high school, going right into the workplace.
Yes.
And in 3 or 4 years, $20-some an hour.
Not bad.
No.
Nope. And I do have, they've got many opportunities. They can start to work, or they can, I've got one student going to go to college for construction management.
Okay.
Of course, his pay scale will be way on up there. I've got 2 other students that will actually start in the Carpenters Union, and they will be union carpenters. The advantage of them being in this program for 2 years, they will skip their first year of apprenticeship. So they'll start as second-year apprentice, 3 more years, and they'll be journeyman carpenters.
Wow.
And they'll be at about $28 an hour.
That's awesome.
It's a good opportunity.
It sure is. It sure is. If you love the trades, and when we say the trades, we're talking about carpentry, we're talking about electricity, we're talking about, help me here,
HVAC and heavy equipment.
And heavy equipment.
Those are our 4 trades.
All 4 trades. And that's at the Warren County Career Center, and it's part of your school. Now these are for kids. These are, they leave 10th grade and they can go into this program in the 11th and 12th grade.
Correct.
And there's no money involved as far as paying to go to college.
No, it's
part of their high school public education.
Public education, yes. Well, and the benefit, I think, too, of doing a project like this, we started in the fall, weather was decent, we started our remodeling part, and then we survived the winter. Not a great winter, but we were putting shingles on one day and it was about 6 degrees out. And I looked at them all and I said, guys, make sure you want to do this because you don't stop eating in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And but we survived that, and now we've got a project that's, you can look back at, and they'll be able to look back at for years and be proud of.
Sure. Now, how does somebody find out about this? How can somebody watching right now and said, son, you love to build things. This might be something you like. What do they do?
Our career center is probably one of the best kept secrets there is, and it shouldn't be.
That's right.
If they're in a high school and they're a freshman or a sophomore, all they have to do is talk to their counselors. But better yet than that, if they go to the Warren County Career Center's website and look at all of the opportunities, we have 20-some programs that we offer, and it's a wide variety of programs. Okay. And they can look there. You can go directly from there and contact the instructors, contact the counselors.
Well, Steve, this is amazing again. You keep doing it, and we'll be back again.
Great.
I think we'll check out the chapel and check out the stadium.
Good.
Okay.
Glad to help you anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Steve Williamson, man, what a great job you're doing with those individuals. What a great program, Donna. Thanks for bringing that to us.
I loved it. I love it. And we'll be back out there again next year.
Now, do you golf?
No.
I don't either. I'm a hack. Do you golf?
No, but I support the golf course, and that's where we're going next.
And Heatherwood's a beautiful
Absolutely.
course.
Speaking of Heatherwood, Tom West is our general manager. The city took the golf course back over January 1. We're now running the show. All the employees work for us. And Tom West, welcome to the show, as always.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, the sun is finally out and the temperatures have warmed up. That means it's party on the deck. June 10th, we start Party on the Deck with live bands. We encourage you to come out from 6:30 to 9:30. Also, if you haven't been out to Heatherwood lately, you need to come out and check out our practice facilities. We have truly upgraded what we've got out here. We've got 30 teeing spots, we've got automatic tees, we've got side hill, up, downhill lies that you can practice from. There's not a spot out here that you can't practice any part of your golf game. Again, come on out and take a look at it. I think you'll be impressed. Also, now's the time to be booking some of your holiday functions. If you need to contact Amy Cox DeBoard at 937-748-3222 to talk to her to discuss any special functions that you may have. Now over to you, Matt.
Thanks, Tom. Well, everybody, you know what's coming up. It's Dad's favorite holiday, Father's Day. What you need to do is bring Dad out on Saturday, June 13th. We're going to have a big Dad's Fitting Day for Callaway Clubs. They'll have their golf professionals here to fit you like a pro. Make sure you bring in Dad's old clubs and get him that Father's Day gift he's always wanted. Another thing I want to remind you about, there's a lot of websites out there you can book your tee times on, but don't forget, HeatherwoodGC.com has got the lowest rate for Heatherwood at all times. Any specials, promo codes we're running, you can go right on our website and check it out. With that, I'm going to go ahead and send it over to National PGA Teacher of the Year nominee, Brad Smith.
Thanks, Matt. I just want to tell everyone that it's been great being out here and working with everybody and making you all better. I still need to make you better if you haven't improved already. So come on out, let me fix you up, get rid of that slice. But the biggest thing now is our junior camps. We have a June 15th week of junior camps, a July 13th week, and those are starting to fill up quick. So if you want your junior to be better or maybe create that foursome for you, have them come out, sign up now before it gets filled up. Love to work with you guys. Take care.
Thanks, Brad. We appreciate all the work you folks do for us at Heatherwood. That's why we're one of the best golf courses around. Well, where are we going?
Well, Edwards Furniture, and to my knowledge, there's no relation.
Oh, come on now.
You know, unless they're doing pretty well, which, Don, you say they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, they're doing good, real good, real good.
Yeah, they have some nice furniture in there, just good quality.
Yes, I looked at the prices of some of that furniture, and
They're celebrating 50 years?
no, 70 years.
70 years? My goodness. Well, why don't you tell us about it?
Well, we went out to visit Dave Edwards.
No relation to Dan.
No relation to Dan.
That we know of.
Get that straightened out.
But we haven't gone back and checked out the history. But we'll do that later. Anyway, let's look at that interview with Dave Edwards. Dave Edwards, he is the vice president, but sometimes calls himself the emperor of Edwards Furniture here in Springboro on Central Avenue, also known as State Route
73.
73. David, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
It's the 70th anniversary.
70th anniversary. My grandparents started in 1945 out of their garage in Franklin. And we moved out here to Springboro in 1961 or 2.
Okay.
And first people out here on 73. And the cornfields are gone now.
Right, they sure are.
But 70 years this year.
And how big a store do you have here, David?
Showroom's about 20,000 feet.
20,000 square feet? And what are the services you provide here?
Well, we do so much more than most people realize. We do obviously new furniture, bedroom furniture, recliners, mattresses, bedding, flooring, all your flooring, so carpet, ceramic tile, wood, laminates, vinyls, window treatments, so everything from a mini blind to a shutter.
Okay.
A complete reupholstery shop. We have the largest reupholstery shop in southern Ohio.
No kidding.
Right here in our store.
Right here?
Yes.
And you reupholster everything?
Just about everything you can do.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you had that here?
That's been here since the 60s also.
Oh my. There's something, we've been here for 38 years. I didn't know you did that.
There's so many people in Springboro don't realize what's in our backyard.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. And 70th anniversary. You're probably having some specials on different pieces of furniture.
We're always having something that's on special, but what we specialize in is wanting to get the customer what they want.
Right.
So we have everything here in our store in stock, but if you want it in a different size or a different color, different configurations, we can do that. And special orders only take 4 to 6 weeks anymore.
And as we have more people moving into some of the newer areas here in Springboro, and think they have to go to the mall or something to look at furniture, this is where it's at right there.
Stay here in town, stay in the county, and we'll keep all our money here for everybody that's here.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate what you do every year with the expo. That's great.
It's a great event.
Yes, it is. And trying to be copied by so many other cities. So, your family, David, all raised, all the kids gone?
No, I have a sophomore and 6th grader this year.
Okay.
And here in Springboro.
Okay.
And we really enjoyed being here, living here, and working here.
Super. Glad to hear that. Now, is your sophomore involved in any activities at school?
Very much so. She's in the band in the flag corps and during marching band, and then she's in the winter guard during the winter.
Awesome. Great community. We are number 1 suburb in the state of Ohio, according to one report. Number 10 across America. So this is a good city.
It is. It's amazing. And I think we all need to realize how good we have it.
Yes. Okay, we are here at Edwards Furniture in beautiful Springboro, where we come to you every month. And we invite you to come down and see David. He will give you that personal attention that you look forward to when you're purchasing, a sofa, a table, and all kinds of things. David, tell us, what are some of the other things you have besides sofas and tables and lights?
Well, we have kitchen tables, we have formal dining room, we have reclining furniture, anything from your good old recliner to lift chairs to a lot of powered reclining furniture nowadays is a popular new option.
Right.
Leather furniture, again your bedroom furniture from kids to adults.
Okay.
Really everything for your home except appliances.
Okay. Well, it's tremendous. We congratulate you on 70 years. We hope you have a great year this year.
And we hope so. It's off to a good start.
Yes, sir. David, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to thank you and your whole family for the tremendous job they've done over the last 70 years in providing furniture to people, and not only furniture, but the services that you do provide. Thank you so much, David. Guys, coming up in July, we've got the concert season starting at North Park. And, for the last 3 years.
Great time of the year.
Oh, God, the last 3 years I introduced them, got to know all the bands and everything. Great time. And this year, ladies and gentlemen, the mayor himself, my buddy John Agenbroad, is going to be introducing these concerts. He's going to be the MC. And unless he can't make it, and then I'm going to fill in for him.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Cool. Great July.
And let me tell you who's going to be here this year. Okay, Tuesday, July 7th, the Barry Campbell Big Band. 7 o'clock p.m. Okay, if you like big bands, they are tremendous. You will totally enjoy their show. Friday, July 10th, if you like the 80s, and God loved the 80s, awesome decade. The music is the Rusty Griswolds.
They are great.
Will Clark be appearing?
Clark, I think, is going to be out of town, but the rest of the kids will be there. On Tuesday, July 14th, Doulahan and the Irish Step Dancers. Never seen them before, but I hear they're great.
That's what we hear.
If you like Irish music, English music, Scotch music, they kind of bring all that together.
Sure.
Friday, July 17th, let's hear it for McGuffey Lane. They've been around a long time. Everybody loves McGuffey and his lane. And
He's here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Tuesday, July 21st, Halfway Home. Americana music. They're from Columbus, Ohio. And they're going to play a lot of familiar songs and a lot of songs from the roads less traveled. But they're great.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
July 24th, Friday, After Midnight is the name of the group. They haven't been here before. 7:30 p.m. They rock the 70s.
Yeah, right.
Kiss, Journey,
yeah.
Aerosmith, KC, and the Sunshine Band, and all those groups out of the 70s do a great job. Tuesday, July 28th, Memphis to Liverpool. And I understand they're awesome, so we'll find out. That's Tuesday, July 28th at 7 p.m. I have not seen them. And then Friday, July 31st, Soul Brothers at 7:30 p.m. And I understand they are a great soul group.
Motown.
Motown, yes.
I love the fact you've covered so many ethnicities there, too.
Yeah,
really a little bit of everything for everybody. That's nice.
And they can come down front and dance, and they all do.
Do you get down and dance?
Yes, I
Birds
do.
Wall. Well, let's rock to the next segment of the show. You haven't heard it, Dan. Hit that drum roll. Meet your neighbor. And a special Meet Your Neighbor. Everybody has been asking, where is Daryl? Daryl Rigsby, Ballpark Daryl, everybody knows. Well, Don put it on his Facebook page, and you wouldn't believe the hits. And we were able to go out to his house, visit with him and his three sisters, who's been taking care of him, because he was very, very sick for quite a while. Let's go look at that clip. We are at the Rigsby home, the three sisters of Daryl. Ballpark Daryl. Everybody has been asking, where is Daryl? Here he is in the flesh. Say hello to your audience.
Hi, people.
His three sisters have really been taking care of him. Patty, Pam, and Donna. And they have been watching over, making sure he's healthy and ready to go. So Daryl, we are glad to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, John.
Good to be with you. You are a legend in this town. Don has been having you on Facebook over and over again, and everybody's been just writing in with such positive comments, asking about you, so we're glad that you are here in the flesh.
Thank you.
Okay.
People, thanks a lot for writing in to see if I'm okay.
That's good. That's good. Well, that means a lot to them. It means a lot to you. I'm sure that how much your sisters love you because they've been making sure that you're taken care of. Very good, right? I remember I used to take care of you at the ball field, and Don took care of you at the ball field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to calm me out of a hot dog every now and then too, didn't you? And then after I went and got the hot dog and I come back, I said, well, where's the pop?
No.
Yeah, I said, well, I got you the hot dog. Now you want me to go back and get the pop? He told me I needed the exercise. Well, anyway. That's Daryl. He always had an answer to everything. Well, anyway, it's really neat to have you on the show. This is really a from the heart type meet your neighbor because you are a legend in this town. Everybody sees you. It's all those years walking back and forth. Whenever we wanted to know something, they went to Ballpark Daryl because they knew you'd have the answer. If you didn't know the answer, somebody would give it to you because they know you would transmit it to somebody else and it'd be out there. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, what would you like to say something, Donna, about Daryl?
Well, he has been a fighter. He was really sick. We did think we were going to lose him, and but he's a trooper. He put up a good fight, and he's got some lasting side effects from the surgery and stuff, but he's not going to be able to do as much as he used to do, but he's up and about, and we take him with us when we go and do just about everything we do, but we have to be with him all the time.
Well, he's blessed to have three sisters to take care of him. I know you have a brother as well, but you're very blessed to have a family that loves you like that. And especially this year, bicentennial year. You know, 200 years old, Springboro. There's probably somebody back here 200 years ago that knows about you. You know? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, you are a legend, no doubt. But we got you fixed up. You know, when this telecast takes place, so you'll already have been out there and got the pitch, throwing the first pitch up for the baseball. We'll have you an autographed baseball for that. We're working on getting you in the Holiday Festival Parade this year. So a lot of good things happening this year in Springboro. We want you to come out and invite the audience to come out and be involved in the bicentennial, and we'll have a special seat for you. We're going to have 14 concerts. So Don and I will figure out which one you like the best, and that's the one we'll make sure you get a ride there and back. One of the best will be on Friday night. We're going to have the fireworks, but we're having the American Bombshells from New York City fly in. 3 young honeys that you've seen on TV before. We'll get your picture taken with them. We'll let you sit on their lap. How's that? And they are beauties. Okay?
And you might have another heart attack.
Well, we'll make sure you're taken care of. The fire department will be there. No problem. EMTs will be everywhere. Well, anyway, to the audience, we want to make sure that you know that he is alive and well, thanks to all the loving care he has by his family. And he really appreciates all your prayers, all your hits on Don's Facebook page. And if you want to know something about Daryl, get a hold of Don and I. We'll find him, we'll track him down, or get a hold of his 3 loving sisters. Anyway, tell the audience goodbye.
Goodbye. I'd like to say one thing.
Oh, you say all the things you want.
Springboro Band. Go after it this year. Go to your band competitions. Win as much as you can. That's all I got to say.
That's plenty. You just said a mouthful. Daryl, Ballpark Daryl Rigsby, thanks for being on the show. Meet your neighbor. Ballpark Daryl, it's very, very good to see you again. And yes, I'll have a hot dog and a pop for you as soon as I see you at the ballpark. No problem. And we've got the autographed baseball, so everything's copacetic. But I want to thank you and your sisters for all you have been meant to Springboro all these years. And thank you 3 ladies for taking care of our buddy Daryl. We love him. Well, Don, Dan, closing up part 1.
All right, it's a great show.
Stay tuned for part 2. We just finished part 1. And you know the close.
Yes.
We'll see you next time.